The Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup is essentially the MotoGP Academy.
I want to be an 8 or 9 times world champion.
This year for Cormac is probably make or break.
If I have another year like last year, then that's it. My career's over basically in Europe.
Thanks for that job, mate. Hey, fresh top 5.
Kies, the 28, really uses all the road.
Oh, he's down!
And he's taken 2 others with him.
Goodness me! Oh, Keyless!
¿Cuánto te ha llevado?
3 o 2.
Angel Fakiras, absolutely perfect, brilliant win.
Creo que no sé cuánta gente hay en el mundo que haya ganado tantas carreras de la Rookie.
You have the second. You have that notification.
Yeah. Angel keeps winning. Maximo, same sort of talent, but he can't do the same thing. Look at those clouds. Rain here at Mugello. The track is now wet. I know that Cormac Buchanan was praying for a wet race.
Mugello probably holds the worst memories I have in racing.
Buchanan has the lead, the number 14. He's got a healthy advantage. The first time he's ever led a Rookies Cup race, he's, feeling the pressure.
The race went on and I was probably doing the best race I had done at that time, leading the race by 8 seconds.
Buchanan's done what we asked of him very quietly there. He's got back.
No, he hasn't, because he's thrown it away.
My
Another
goodness.
one. Oh, your heart breaks for them, Peter.
That was the biggest opportunity in my life. Just gone like that.
To be out in the front and then you drop it. Yeah. I don't know.
I just felt for him. I really felt for him.
Things happen, shit happens. But you always learn something. It's just about how you bounce back. Now, all I'm thinking about every day is just how to be a better rider. I just need to see that checkered flag.
G'day, how's it all going with you?
Yeah, good, thanks. This weekend, how are you feeling for it?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling excited for this one because I remember from last year, this was probably, out of Rookies Cup was probably my favourite track, I think.
What would your goals have to be for it to be your best weekend of the season?
I think, my goal this weekend is to try and be on the podium. That's the goal. I think not just carrying that from Le Mans, but also carrying that on from Jerez. I guess also not freaking out if I get bumped back down to 11th or, 12th or something like that. Just staying calm and composed and not so much letting the race come to me, but a little bit like that.
How do you think all that adds up for this weekend?
I think it'll add up to a trophy coming home on Sunday. That's the goal.
It's almost like it's my first time here.
The Red Bull Rookies Cup is all about learning.
Un besito.
Learning from your mistakes. Learning from failure.
How are you?
Good, you?
Yeah, you're good.
Motorcycle racing is full of redemption stories, and every weekend, every time you sit on that grid before the lights go out, you have the opportunity to do something really special.
We are now in Mugello, and I think every one of you enjoys a little bit to be here. It's a very special race because on this track we need all the things we have seen before, Portimao, Jerez and Le Mans. On this track we need the complete rider. It's so important to start the weekend with the right way of thinking.
Is this corner full throttle? I can't remember.
No, you have to brake, go down 3 gears.
I fucking hate both of you.
Fue la puta hostia diciendo, ¿cómo que long lap si no pisa el verde? Pero alguna estrategia me saldrá, no sé.
Como este año ya he hecho 50, ya sabes.
Sale automático, la vuelta rápida la haré con la long lap.
Achilles, Obviously, we're at the 4th round now. He's had, I think this is his 3rd penalty from the first 3 races.
Yes.
Do you have any idea why he's getting so much?
You know, when the pressure gets higher, you start to make mistakes.
Make mistakes.
Maximo's still very young. He's learning all this kind of emotional part of the racing life. In Le Mans, he did a big mistake.
Oh, keyless, Danish, and Carpe down.
And the thing is, they just have to pay for it, and that's all. But you know, when they get the penalty, it's like it's not my fault,
Yeah,
and I don't care too much, you know.
¿El campeonato? ¿Cómo voy a ganar yo el campeonato aquí?
Se puede.
¿Qué dices?
Si nos caemos en las dos y ganas tú.
Eso es verdad.
Sí.
Got to smell good for the ladies, you know. I forgot I had a girlfriend, I can't say that.
And of course, the big story coming into this weekend is that Ruche Moodley is out of the Italian Grand Prix. He suffered an ankle fracture in another race series that he competes in.
How's the leg?
Both sides of the ankle has a fracture now.
Really? Are you going to have surgery in the end or not?
They said it's better not to.
All right. What, so you're just going to go through a lot of treatment and then hopefully you'll be back for Assen?
Yeah, definitely Assen.
Where are you? South Africa. Oh, I thought you were still in Barcelona. When are you coming back? Or are you just going to go straight to Assen?
No, next week Sunday I'm home.
All right.
Yeah, good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much. See you in a bit. Bye.
Fucking just go.
Oh, it's my turn.
Hurry the...
No, he's looking.
No, I'm not fucking looking, you fucking winker.
Say it.
That's 9 and 6.
No? What are you dumb?
Stop.
Wait, it's the same?
No, it's not the same.
9 and 6.
No.
Oh.
You get a 10-game suspension.
What?
10 games. Sorry, can you translate?
Stop!
My hand was
You didn't say it! You didn't say it!
Whose hand was underneath?
Yeah, but my hand's on it and I said it. Half of it, he just took another card. Half of it.
No.
You didn't say it, I said it.
I was first. Hey! Ahoy de puta!
We have a briefing.
When? No.
But I was gambling.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the briefing.
This guy still had another card up his ass.
Okay, guys, good morning. Good laps need a big input from your all to reach the level you had before, and then you have the next step. Keep your goal clear. When you are getting to your complete maximum performance, then you get the maximum out of the track.
People assume that these riders now are already the complete package, but that's not the case. This is not the point of Rookies Cup. The point of Rookies Cup is to continue learning, sometimes from the mistakes that they make.
The double long lap penalty, you understand how it will work? You will do one full lap.
Yeah.
And then at the end of your second lap, we will put the board out.
But not from the starting, no?
Not from the start, no. So finish your first lap,
yeah.
forget about everything and focus on the race. Everyone is viewed the same. We have the track limit sensors, we watch everyone. If everyone does 5 track limits, they will get a long lap. Forget about what other riders are doing.
Sometimes if I touch the green, I have long lap. Maybe that point that I lose, maybe at the end of the championship is important.
It's really
Other
important.
guys maybe touch 7 times and there's no long lap. So.
But Maximo, again, he told you.
Yeah,
It's a sensor there. Doesn't matter what you think or what you feel. It's a sensor and it's automatic.
No, but
That's all.
If you don't touch the green, you won't get no penalty.
yeah, okay.
Okay, good luck for the race.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
If you have the speed, all the other things you can control step by step. You can work on it. Maximo have a very good talent. But where we are pointing more is on his habits, his routines at home and in the circuit, because it's the most important. If you have a good organization, if you have a good discipline, you will be a better person and better rider.
Sit down then. Here we go then, time for qualifying here in Mugello, one of the world's most stunning race circuits.
¿Quiere agua, Máximo?
A reminder that this session will decide the starting positions for both races this weekend.
5 minutes to go, just fucking go for it, right to the check flag.
Easy. New track, learning, first laps. I want to see you on the first place. You see the board, go out.
Ángel Piqueras looking to extend that championship lead.
Pásalo bien, venga.
But you have to say, Max Quiles might have something to say about that one.
La vuelta complicada,
We've got no Rouchet Moodley here this weekend. He's still recovering from an ankle injury, so wishing him a speedy recovery. Right, let's see who will come out on top here in the rolling Tuscan Hills.
Right, go watch.
Okay.
Where are we watching from?
After the first couple of laps then, it's really quick out the blocks for Cormac Buchanan so far.
They all come round too fast. Kind of lost.
Things really aren't looking good for Alex Enriquez. He's properly struggling out there. Casey O'Gorman and Eddie O'Shea lapping within a tenth of each other in the standings so far.
I gave him a kiss on his helmet before he went out and banged my head.
Rico Salmella, a real mixed weekend back in Le Mans, but he's looking well on form. What an awesome lap from Quiles. That could well be enough for his second pole of the season.
Ahí está de puta madre para la última vuelta.
But here comes Piqueras, the championship leader is flying out there. Can he pip his rival Quiles?
Queda cortado también.
Yes, he can! What a lap that is for Piqueras. He'll start from P1 tomorrow with Quiles P2. They'll line up alongside each other on the front row.
Joder. Segundo.
Bien.
It's Cormac Buchanan's best qualifying of the year so far. He'll start in 5th.
P5? Right there. He'll be happy with that. He will be happy with that. Yeah. His best qualifying for rookies is 5th, so he's equalled that. So he'll be happy. Yeah.
The young Finn Rico Salmella just behind him in 6th. Eddie O'Shea, Casey O'Gorman, they round out the top 10. Oh, I need a wee so bad. It's a disappointing qualifying session once again for Alex Enriquez. He'll have to start from 21st on the grid tomorrow. The qualifying belongs once again to Piqueras here in Mugello.
Was a good qualifying because I got P1, but tomorrow will be difficult.
¿Estás cabreado?
¿Qué?
¿Estás cabreado o no?
No, pero tal que es segundo.
Esto lo cortas, ¿no?
Why did you push me?
I didn't push you. I didn't know you was there, and then next thing I've got a big pink helmet next to me.
Do you think it's going to be challenging tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it rains. We don't know anything, so yeah, I'm sure it will be challenging because everybody's very fast. So yeah, I will try to make it easy.
So me and Jacob had the top 2 speeds.
He got the fastest speed.
Yeah, we're like 0.1 kilometre an hour between each
Two of
other.
the biggest riders in the field, and the fastest.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And tomorrow with the race, it's just going to be like this down the straight.
Yeah. Very good. Right, I'm going home for
See
the
you guys
bullshit.
tomorrow.
I'm going to have to.
Have fun tomorrow.
See you later.
Okay, go. Just go. Jeez, why'd you do that, you dick?
Okay, it's fine now.
It still hurts. Okay.
You know, if you do get a podium, we're chucking you in this pool with clothes on. We're chucking you in this pool.
Oh, great. Okay, maybe I'm not going to get a podium, eh?
No, don't say that. You have to. You have to. I just love watching you race. Like I've told you this multiple times, but like every time you race, you impress me more and more.
I haven't felt comfy on this bike all season.
But now, yesterday, when I saw you actually look like one of them, like you look like you're perfect for that bike. They're like sparks something in you.
Yeah, no, I guess it did give me confidence. I mean, it seems every year I come here, something happens.
So you don't feel anything when you go?
No. I mean,
okay,
I think if it rains, I might. But at the moment, it should be dry.
No, but you're good in the rain. You live in Invercargill. You should be fine with it.
I love the rain.
Coming from New Zealand definitely has its challenges, but we've found a way to work through it. I'm currently based in Barcelona, about 30 minutes away from the city centre. I'm here full-time with my father.
I think that looks fantastic.
I could not disagree more.
There's a lot of bonding time, sometimes too much.
Well, those are about buggered, those. We're spending more time in the last 3 years here in Spain than we have at home, but it's become pretty normal life for us now.
We can get pretty agitated with each other and stuff.
Might be a new aerodynamic package for the Honda. Jesus Christ.
But no, there's certainly no one who I'd rather be doing it with.
Job done. It's quite special, isn't it?
It is.
And their philosophy is life's to be lived. No regrets. It's what it's all about, really, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Halfway through the season, I've had my mum and my girlfriend's family come over. It's been amazing.
No, at least you can win something. How's Red Bull Rookies going?
Oh. Ooh, that was a burn.
She's very competitive. She just goes straight in, but she cares a lot for me as I do for her.
He's got this romantic side that probably weren't expecting.
No, where did that come from?
He's, neither do I.
You're like a good luck charm.
It's a really special feeling to see your son develop into, I guess, a loving, caring man.
Oh my God, and the matching tops we got together, I really like that.
What the I love my girlfriend and I love my boyfriend tops that you made me buy.
I bought it.
Well, yeah, you bought
For
it.
you.
He's just growing up very quickly. And yeah, you do feel like you're missing a lot of that. He's over here chasing his dream, and so there's a lot of months you miss out on. You're right. Let's get rid of that. Not a word. Stacey knows I'm the emotional one. Yeah. Doesn't take much.
It's nice being based here. It's the centre of everything in the motorcycling world. Everywhere you go, you can do something that helps you as a rider. I definitely have a lot of mates. It's quite good when they come to Spain. We can always go to some training together and stuff.
You're such a wanker, man. You're such a wanker.
They definitely like to have a bit of banter going on. Sometimes too much banter.
Yeah, because you put duct tape on them here, Jack.
If you do something wrong, you're definitely going to hear about it after.
Hey mate, how are you?
He would have been second, but then Casey go in. Because Casey get a fucking toe from me.
That some days banter is fantastic and everyone's having a laugh. And then the next day, that same person might be in a different space. This sport is unforgiving. It's unforgiving in terms of crashes. It's unforgiving in terms of things that are out of your control. You've got to be able to shut out the noise and get on and do your job. And if you don't block it out, it becomes pressure.
every weekend, you know, he's learning more and more and more. It's a huge part of this level of racing. You never lose, you either win or you learn, you know, that's a saying we have. And he's a prime example of that.
As we say many times, we are not going to complain if you crash in a qualifying, if you crash in a race. But guys, normal, we have around 50 crashes. This year already, 74. This year seems like we are crashing more than usual. I remind you, keep calm, because you remember the race from last year, it's raining. It was a big mess. Many people in the front suddenly crash, and crashes like you make almost no mistake and just crash, okay? When it's wet, sometimes the mistake happen. It gets hard to understand this weather change, and it changed completely the rider feeling.
You can see that real nasty stuff's moving over. It's coming straight for us.
Motorsport is a lot safer than it used to be, but inherently you are never going to remove that element of danger completely, because that is the essence of the sport. That is what people are addicted to. It's the thrill, the excitement. That is what keeps people flocking back.
Is it going to be wet or dry then? What do you think?
I genuinely have no... It is literally 50-50, isn't it?
Would you rather it be wet or dry though?
Dry.
Dry?
Yeah. Here in the wet, it's like a survival race.
In the Red Bull Rookies Cup, we have to avoid the situation if some rider maybe says, I don't like wet, is the first mistake. We have to handle the wet condition.
How many percent chance of rain?
I don't know.
Oh man. Something to pull out the phone.
100%, hopefully.
100%, that's crazy. Oh yeah, moderate rainstorm caution.
At the beginning, when I started in Rookies Cup, I was beyond useless in the rain. Every time I saw the clouds coming, I was literally petrified. Of course, it's tricky, you know, when you reduce the grip levels and things change, the water level changes. It's always extremely difficult to understand how far you can push it. You kind of go more with instinct sometimes as you've got so much spray. And it was a little bit scary at the beginning, but the more you do it, the more you understand it.
I don't care if it's wet or dry, but it's nice.
It's fucking shit. How do you prefer the wet here? You know, everyone's gonna crash.
Mate, in the dry, I'm barely staying on the bike. In the wet, I'm gonna fucking Mugello 2.0.
So no, rain, I feel a little bit like home.
I'm just happy the fact that he passes. He finishes.
Yeah.
That's what he, no matter what place he gets, he's always so not satisfied with it.
He's a racer. That's what they do.
I think the goal for this weekend should be the podium. I feel confident in it, and especially a track like this. After the run of form we've had recently, it's quite nice to carry a good momentum, so I think, you know, if I'm not aiming for the podium, there's no point in me even being here. But the rain can make things a lot more difficult.
Can't wait for the wet race.
Yeah. No comment, Cormac. Go home, mate. Go home.
I'm gonna drown.
Not to Barcelona.
I'm gonna pull over.
Back to down under.
Back to Mugello.
Yeah.
The weather's not as good there either.
Sí, pero ¿llueve igual que el año pasado o llueve menos? ¿Más?
I remember last year they struck in the wet. And you will see it. It's, many is bright, I think.
Yeah.
Last year I started B18 and into turn 1 I see nothing. I just brake with the eyes like this. No, but this is not rain. This is swimming, eh?
Hey, you want rain, eh?
Yeah, wet dog day. I called it pretty funny, but that's just me.
The spray at the Michelin is incredible. Yo, my heart rate is like 180 right now. Oh my god, you can't even see.
Yeah, if you're feeling nervous, just visualise your lap in the wet. And just calm, breathe. Deep breath, hold it, then release. Yeah? Once you get on the machine, you'll be right. Yeah?
This sport is probably one of the most, demanding sports, not just physically, but also mentally. You kind of come in with this expectation of yourself, and when you don't meet that expectation, that's where you start, piling pressure on yourself.
Question. Do you have any advice for me? Because I feel a lot of pressure because now it's wet and I feel everyone's expectation. You have any advice for me?
You know you have a good feeling in the wet. You know you can handle the wet situation, but like everyone need a little time to get the feeling, to feel the situation, what's possible, what's not, and forget the people around waiting for some special results. Keep focus on your job, keep focus on your feeling. There is no other answer. Good luck, my friend.
Welcome to round 4 of the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup in Mugello.
So let's go. Vamos, venga, va.
Venga, va.
You gotta make a decision whether you're out here or you're not.
I'll come with you.
The clouds have absolutely dumped a whole heap of rain on the circuit, and we're hoping that the worst of it will drain away.
Screen, eh? Don't open it, okay?
Cormac, this is the track where he had his best and his worst moment in Rookies, That's been haunting him for a whole year.
Should have bought your wetsuit. You're swimming through some corners.
I just want to get redemption after last year, but I'm shitting myself.
There's Max Quiles. He starts today, you've got to remember, with a double long lap penalty. That's a big disadvantage.
In the wet condition, it's not necessary to do the maximum risk.
Check if it's shiny, you can feel more water. Be careful with the aquaplaning.
Crazy, no?
Italian weather.
Motorsport, is danger. If you are aware what you are doing, if you pay attention all the time, you can race hard, but this risk is always there, and you have to accept it. If you don't accept it, it's better to be at home.
There is Angel Piqueras, 5 wins from 6, on pole here today. What more could you want in a rider?
En la última curva, cerca del piano, había más agua. It's like more water. Take care there, okay?
These are the best young riders in the world. However, they have not met these conditions, so don't be surprised to see quite a few mistakes here.
You're just going to have to watch that danger zone. Just be careful where you place yourself on the corners. You know how to do it.
Just don't think about the rain. You'll be fine.
And they're off and away they go. Is Kia's going to try and go up the inside? He does. Kia takes the lead at the first corner.
Look at that, Piqueras just completely swamped by the pack there. He does not like these conditions at all, does he? But Cormac's up to second alongside Ferrandez. Quiles doing that long lap penalty on his very first lap. He definitely can't take it that early in the race. He'll have been told that, Peter.
No, que la ha hecho incorrecta.
No se la ha explicado cuando sale.
So there is the leader, the number 28, well away.
Look at
over
that,
the horizon. Ferrandez, Buchanan, Salmelo, O'Gorman. They've got to keep track of Kies because he's disappearing.
He's down! No! Max, what have you done? Quiles has thrown it away! Oh my goodness! Cormac Buchanan, though, in second spot his last year in Rookies Cup. He needs that podium. It will be so big for the New Zealander's career.
I think he's very quickly going to come under pressure from Rico Salmela and Casey O'Gorman.
Oh, no,
Rico
Salmela!
Salmela, yeah.
Oh, a big crash for him, but he's straight up towards his bike.
Oh God, who was that? Was that Cormac?
No.
Okay, thank God.
But what about Piqueras? Where's he at the moment? He's in 10th place. Ferrandez takes a quick look behind, sees absolutely no one there.
And he now has an almost 15-second advantage over Cormac Buchanan.
They are catching him up, though, Cormac.
Oh, yeah.
He has got Rosenhaler, O'Gorman and Pini 3 seconds behind him. I would like to just point out, Peter, Alex Enriquez, number 25, no points all year so far. Missed out on finishing quite a few races, but currently in 11th spot. Buchanan giving as good as he can get. Come on, Cormac, hold it together, man.
Oh, that's up down.
No, it's not Cormac. It is. Oh!
Come on, Cormac. Stupid. No, damn it.
The pressure mounts. He would have seen the gap coming down on his pit board, and bless his heart, he's thrown it away.
He's gonna be so upset.
I know.
Oh, he's gonna be so upset.
I know. Oh.
What happened? Just like that.
You hit the paint.
Huh? I just went into the corner and just like that.
Well, something's happened because you fucking crashed. Damn it. It's the same corner.
You know, we're just gonna have to support him. Okay, we'll just give him time to process. Just give him time to process, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you back there.
También, ¿no? ¿Eh? Pasa nada. Papá se ha ido a la carpa, se pensaba que estaba allí.
So there is the 54. That's our race leader, Alberto Ferrandez, the 15-year-old Spaniard, comes through to start his last lap of the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup race here, race 1 at Mugello. And there is the 94 of Guido Pini, the 78 of Jacob Rosenthaler. The 94 has it at the moment. The Italian goes inside. Can the 78 of Jacob Rosenthaler come? Oh, there he goes!
Oh, no, you can see it happening. So come on, Casey, keep it together. Morelli is up into third.
Superb stuff for the 95 of Marco Morelli, the 15-year-old Argentine. Your race winner then, Alberto Ferrandez, the 15-year-old Spaniard, comes through to win race 1 here in Mugello. That was absolute perfection.
And he's already in tears, Peter. Brilliant. Love this kind of emotion. Here is O'Gorman coming across the line. He's done it.
Okay, no crash, no?
O'Gorman back on the podium in Rookies Cup.
Vamos, hostia!
We're still waiting for third place man, and here he comes. The 95 of Marco Morelli, the 15-year-old Argentine, crosses the line.
Oh, look at this battle for fourth. Who's that? Who's going to get it? Don't tell me Piqueras got it. He did.
My
he
goodness.
picks Arby to it. That's class. That's class for Piqueras, and he knows how important that was. Enriquez, top 10. I couldn't be happier for him.
the team. Fuck you.
I don't like losing. Nobody does, but I like to stay at the front and be at the top of my game. I think I've inherited it from my dad. My dad's not very... He's quite a sore loser when we're playing games together. But, like, I just want to win.
Loving that smile. Well done.
Thank you. I also want to thank my dad because he's not here, and my mum who's not even in the circuit, and all my friends and family because I couldn't have done it without them.
I'm sure they're all watching you on the TV.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It is hard not being there with him in the rookies. It's difficult watching from a distance. It just makes him work a bit harder, I suppose, Casey, because he knows he doesn't have his family there, but the other riders do.
The last lap was my slowest. I see them crash and I ride back.
It's not the same. It's completely different, you know what I mean?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Everything else is fine, it's just pissy. I officially hate this track.
Embarrassing.
Are you serious? Quick, it's not embarrassing.
Look, it is. 2 years in a row, exactly the same lap, exactly the same corner, exactly the same crash. It's fucking embarrassing.
Same corner?
Yes.
Hey, at least Casey got him.
Don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
At times you're kind of, I guess, lost with the bike. You don't know what you're doing wrong, and you're riding around and you don't understand why you crashed. You don't feel like you did anything wrong. But the main thing is that you can kind of just learn something for the next one.
It's a roller coaster. You have highs, you have lows, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can change or control. You just don't know on any given weekend who's going to come out on top.
Ride and survive.
Nice, bro. Fucking hell.
Call me during the race. I'm working on something now. Mom's still crying. With how hard rookies is and the competition being really high, I started to doubt myself. Then, I picked myself back up and just, keep pushing. And in the end, this is all a learning experience and try and take the most out of it. Fucking no internet when everyone's messaging me.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I think I have a love-hate relationship with motorcycling. I love watching Cormac achieve his goals. I love watching him be the best he can be. I hate it because of the realities of it, but it's always nice to be there and support them. Did you give your dad a hand with the bike and stuff? That's pretty bad. Is he pretty mad? Well, you know it comes from a disappointment for you. No. Go and help him. You can get.
I want to go near him right now.
Okay.
It's difficult to find the right people to talk to. With Dad, sometimes it can be difficult to only have one person to go to, when you have a bad result or something.
Get your helmet and gloves and folder and all that stuff, get it out of here, will you? So we can get this bike sorted, please.
Let's have a mistake or just slide, we don't know. But now it's fast, tomorrow more. Come on.
In Red Bull Rookies Cup, I fell off a hell of a lot. I made a ton of mistakes. I hurt myself a good few times. You've got to learn to do it better and faster and really just try and get better and better every single weekend.
Cormac, he's a fantastic rider. He's going to go a long way in the sport, without a doubt. But, you know, just consistency. You can't let these opportunities pass you by, you know. But that's just part of it. That's part of racing and, you know, it's the way it goes.
I did the 2 long laps, only that in the first one. I did it wrong and I did the first lap, so I had to do 3 long laps. I was first that way.
Yo le he dicho a Maxi hoy, la ley no la pones tú y la vida no es justa. Claro, al final habrán cosas que te beneficien y otras cosas que no te beneficien. Olvídate de eso. Sí, sí. No puede entrar en eso. Claro, escucha, la vida no es justa por sí. Ostras, ¿por qué a este le pasa a ella y a mí no? Y si a este no, olvídate, tú a tu trabajo.
I had a bit of bad luck, but sometimes I'm not very focused and you crash and then you cannot do anything. If it wasn't for the crashes, I would be more at the top, at the championship. Now I have much more pressure, but mentally I've changed a lot.
No obstante, sigue siendo el mismo máximo terremoto, pero baja como 2 niveles.
When I'm riding, I'm not so much crazy because I focus a bit more. Now I'm a bit more relaxed. Mira. We have a new member in the family. That is Pucci. Qué loca aquí estás. Mira. She's very soft. Oh. She's like a teddy bear. Muy bien.
Tomamos la decisión de darle el gato para también un poco que cogiera responsabilidades y que no fuera él el centro también, ¿no? Que fuera... Eso le ayuda también a madurar y a ser responsable también un poco.
Now she's tired.
Estoy súper orgulloso de él, de lo que está haciendo y cómo afronta cada carrera y cómo evoluciona él como piloto y como persona, ¿no? Donde no ha acompañado un poquito la suerte, pero estoy satisfecho con el rendimiento que ha tenido. De llevar un nivel de pilotaje al límite, sin guardarse nada, sin ser conservador en ninguna de las carreras. Esta temporada es un piloto que va a todo o nada.
I think I'm quite resilient because I had many crashes as well and I come back strong.
Y cuando vas a esos niveles, solo puede pasar 2 cosas, que es lo que está pasando, ¿no? De o ganar o cometer un fallo, ¿no?
From winning, you don't learn so much as when you crash. Last year, I learned a lot. But this year, I've learned double.
A crash without knowing why can happen so easily in the wet conditions.
Yeah, now we think, like, struggling to understand why it happened. That's the worst, yeah.
I've got dye from my levers on my legs. What? I've got dye from my levers.
I think I didn't ask that.
What time definitely ready by? 8:10.
We had a really, really tough race day yesterday. The big thing that we have seen, it's so important to stay on the bike and to see and to know the race is over when you see the checkered flag.
Empieza a pensar, te imaginas que me caes.
Si pienso eso, yo me caigo
No va a
siempre.
pasar, pero ¿te imaginas?
The level we have in the cup is so brilliant for us, it's so brilliant for the spectators. But it's a very, very tough situation for you because racing against 25 brilliant riders is always tough. Good luck and looking forward to a brilliant race again. Thank you. Now you know the conditions in a good way. And you are fast in the dry, you are fast in the wet. So why not? Okay? Yeah. All the best, my friend.
It's a beautiful morning here in Mugello, an early start for everybody.
Okay, tire warmers off.
Very different to the view we had yesterday afternoon with the torrential rain.
Well, the fans are flocking towards the hillside, seeing the MotoGP stars of the future.
Se puede ir muy rápido. No es que termine de agarrar la locura, pero se puede ir muy rápido.
There's Cormac, of course, very upset with himself yesterday, riding in superb second place, and it all just went away from him at the wrong moment.
Settle in and then see what you can do. You know? Have fun, go out and enjoy it.
Maximo Quiles ready to go after yesterday's disappointment. He's starting in second. Angel Piqueras on pole position after securing 4th place in yesterday's race.
Ahí vamos. ¿Cómo está? Hay algún parche, ¿no? Bueno, está al loro. Just ride with the conditions, mate. Feel it out. You're right. Same for everyone.
13 laps of Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup action here on a beautiful Sunday morning in Mugello. The front row guys all got away well. Is it the 28? Yes, he's got the inside line. He's determined. It's Max Quiles who has the advantage.
I think we're going to see the lead change quite a few times here today. There's nothing between them out there.
Rico
Mella leads from Quiles and Rollstone.
Buchanan struggling to keep up, desperate to make amends after yesterday's crash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was Alvaro Carpe going. That's what happens when you go beyond track limits. He went over the edge of the curve, caused Rico Salmela to take evasive action.
Maximo Quiles, the 28, takes the lead.
Aprieta y vete.
What a race we're witnessing today so far in Mugello. Oh my goodness! It's not Buchanan, is it? It is! Oh, and Gorman's gone down and he's taken Buchanan with him!
He's okay.
He's okay? He's okay. Did they crash? With Casey?
Fucking Casey. What the fuck?
Can you believe it? You've got to feel sorry for young Cormac. Nothing he could have done about that. What a rough weekend he's had.
Back.
An unfortunate error from Casey, but poor Cormac must think he's cursed round here. The pace is being pushed now.
It's now Max Quiles, head down. Can he make a break?
This really is sort of a leading group of 8 now, a 16-wheeler.
Hay más gente, ¿verdad? No se rueda rápido.
It's been another disappointing weekend so far for 8 Ball, Eddie. Oh, what have you done, man, Eddie? You've binned it! I'm afraid it's another disappointment for him since coming back from injury.
It is going to be an 8 or 9-man battle for the win right through the last lap, isn't it? Absolutely flat out, 3 abreast. It's a 69 and Marcus Ruda has the advantage, but will he have the advantage on the brakes? Up the inside comes Angel Piqueras. And Angel Piqueras up into second place, ahead of his arch rival, Maximo Chies.
It's all on between the two rivals.
En la última vuelta, Máximo, no te dejes.
It's Maximo Chies who takes the lead. Maximo Chies with Angel Piqueras in third place. And Maximo Chies has the advantage, but who's going to make a brave move? Angel Piqueras has second place and superbly poised to take up the slipstream of Maximo Chies. Maximo Chies has the advantage, but will the slipstream defeat him? Maximo Chies, but he's got Angel Piqueras right on his side. It's going to be Max. Maximo Chies takes race 2.
Wow, that was a sensational final lap. Chies takes it, he led into the final turn, didn't let anybody overtake him, not even Piqueras. Not a bad race for Enriquez. 10th yesterday in the rain, his best weekend by far.
Máximo me ha pasado en la rabiata, que son 100 metros, pero son 100 metros de subida. ¿Qué ha pasado ahí?
Lo menos que tú. ¿Qué peso?
¿Ah? Sí, es eso, que es el peso. Cada 2 o 3 kilos un caballo. Y no hay más. Aquí no hay trampa ni cartón.
Always they have some excuse. The reality is the lightest riders, not always the fastest. You have to perform in all the places, not only on the straights, you know? So, no excuse. We have to accept it because it's racing.
Al principio no vea,
Máximo lo da todo. Si se pone a hacer algo, lo da todo al máximo. Claro, es lo que tiene. O no, si vas a medias, pues te vas a quedar ahí en el medio. O sea, si vas a por todas, pues una de dos. O ganas haciendo algo maravilloso, estratosférico, o pues te caes. Pero es que el que, vamos, yo de todas formas también lo veo así. El que no arriesga, no gana. Y estoy súper contenta, vamos, a mí yo lo veo genial, lo veo cada vez mejor. Yo cada vez sufro un poquito más, pero va en relación, se ve que cuando él más disfruta, pues más sufro yo, lógicamente.
Qué guapa,
Este año, venga, hasta ahora.
Preciosa, la ropa.
Muy guapa, muy guapa.
Me gusta más que la bota.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Hey, congrats. Thank you.
Gracias.
Fucking hell, I thought, because I had Danielle in front of me, and me in front of you. Oh yeah, I had you in front of you. I had him in front of me, and then I would come out of the corner, I see you high side in the distance, so I'm like, okay, for sure the bike going to the gravel. Next minute, yeah, and then next minute, when you turned, I'm like, oh shit, the bike's right there, I have nowhere to go on it. Look at my leg, I run past his leg.
Yesterday, in this very, very difficult condition, you did absolute fantastic job. It must show you there is something. There's something why I'm in the Rookies Cup. You deserve this. So take this and use it, okay? So see you then in Assen and see you going forward again, okay? Thank you very much for this weekend.
Look at Piqueras in the last lap. He's there.
Yeah, he made like 5 overtakes in the first corner.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty decent overtake.
You know what I can't wait for now? lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. Yeah, neither did I. Maybe that's why we were so far back.
¿Y te has puesto segundo en el campeonato?
No, carrera por carrera. Sí, el campeonato ya complicado.
Bueno, entonces al final hemos hecho lo que queríamos, ¿no?
Sí, hemos ganado. Sí.
Siempre que hacemos segunda carrera, cuando el resultado de la segunda es peor que la primera, siempre venimos jodidos. Y ahora dice, prefiero hacer mejor resultado en la segunda.
Ya.
Vaya reventado.
She could have done a bit there, though. You're on the move too, I can see.
I had executed my plan perfectly.
Yeah. No,
I said with 6 laps to go, push.
Yeah, no, not much. You've done a bit there. Main thing is you're all right, eh? How's Case? Is he okay?
He's got his foot on over. Sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about, mate. It's great. Fucking, I can see you're on the move. Not much you can do.
You see, I passed 5 guys in like 1 lap. Those last 2 laps, before I crashed, I was pushing.
I think the reason my dad gets so upset about it is because he just knows what I'm capable of. He knows I'm capable of much better than that. Yeah, it's a shame of just how the season has panned out. There's definitely been times where I've missed a really big opportunity to do really well, but you know, you can't really dwell on that. You just have to look forward. I feel like some of the biggest things have always happened at this track. Like 22, I led my first ever race in Europe and then bloody crashed like an idiot. And then, well, I mean...
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. You know, I know I'm a better rider now than what I was last year. I think, you know, this year has definitely been an improvement. But, you know, my desire is still to be world champion. It's stronger than it's ever been. So I know I can get there. I just need to keep working. That's the thing.
When you get the chance, you have to have the power to grab it.
What, the bike shit? Your shit? Whose shit?
Turn this fucking thing off.
He's got a problem.
Joder, tío, es que de verdad, tío.
Pues algún día puedo ser campeón del mundo.
It's Keyless versus Piqueras. This is for the cup. Piqueras, he's going to make a move. Oh, they touch.